This is a Macan GTS, and it is Porsche's high-performance crossover SUV, and I'm Aiden with God and Porsche. Now, starting on the outside of the Macan here, of course, the GTS is going to have a way more aggressive appearance than the typical Macan would. You have these 21-inch rims all the way around, and they are in black, and 265 tires up front, 295s in the back for better grip. And this one is all-wheel drive, of course, so you get incredible acceleration times and everything like that. Now, it has a bunch of black accents, black roof rails, black window trim, and black door handles. Now, all the black accents on this car look even better because this one is finished in white. Really cool. And if you cared about the braking performance of this car, 15.3-inch rotors up front, 14s in the back. Let's check under the hood and see how the engine's looking. Now, one thing I do love about the exterior, since we have the hood open, is actually the holes that they have for the headlights, which creates a more unified design on the front end. Now, under the hood, you have a 2.9-liter V6, 434 horsepower, 405 pound-feet of torque, and of course it is twin turbocharged, and it's made it to the 7-speed PDK. Now, in the back of the Macan, it's important to mention the cargo capacity of this car because it is a crossover SUV. You have 17.2 cubic feet of cargo space back here behind the second row and 53 cubic feet of cargo space behind that first row. Cool feature in here as well, you can actually lower the suspension using buttons in the tailgate of the Macan, and you can see the car actively lowered. Now, when it comes to the back, of course, this one has the sport exhaust system, and they are painted in gloss black. So let's take a listen to what those sound like. Now, inside of the Macan, of course, this is a really nice place to be. These are the 18-way adaptive sports seats with the upgraded leather. They're super comfortable. Panoramic moonroof on the top, and you have this nice steering wheel trimmed in leather. Plus, you also have the drive mode selector on the steering wheel as well, and that is because this one is optioned with the Sport Chrono package, which means you get the sub-second clock, and this one even has the compass also optioned onto it, and there's a button in the center that activates Sport Response mode, which for up to 20 seconds, you get an increased output of power. This one also has the Porsche active suspension system in it, which means you have a button in the center control stack area where you can raise or lower the suspension. And this one also has the sport exhaust, which means if I press this button, you get a louder exhaust note out back as well. Now, as for other materials in here, the door is nice, the dash materials are nice, and of course, like I said, the seats are really comfortable. Infotainment system's great, and this one has a screen in the gauge cluster, plus they optioned on the white tachometer and the white speedometer as well, which is really, really cool. Other cool little Porsche things in here, of course, you have the crest embossed into the center console cover and on the back of the headrest and everything like that. So yeah, it's a really nice place to be.